What's going on, everybody? Today we got the Marshal King Chapter 12 just dropped, so we're going to be talking a little bit about that. Um, Coming off of Chapter 11, where Jimu had to pretty much go through that test that the principal put him through, he ended up sparring the principal, pretty much ripping her left arm off, punching straight through her left arm, and then he got put into another test where he had to take down 13 of the teachers, right? And so he did that, and we found out that he has pretty much cracked speed, right? This dude can shoot 12 bullets from his two revolvers, six bullets in each pistol. He could shoot all 12 of those in .2 seconds. Okay, that's pretty ridiculous. Like, you can't even comprehend that. You would hear just one shot, right? Like, you wouldn't even hear all 12 shots. How fast that is, it would just sound like one shot. And so he ends up taking out all the teachers, and in this new chapter, he is pretty much, gloating at the beginning of the chapter, like, yo, I'm the fastest. Who can outdo me? I don't think any of y'all can outdo that. So who's gonna step up? And the principal's like, motherfucker, do you think you're the only one that's fast? Are you kidding me? So she steps up. She goes, you got 13 guys. Listen, I would do 14, but let's up the ante a bit. We got a lot of people here. Let's do 18. And everyone's like, oh, hell no. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Dutch is over there in the back. Agara Dutch is over there like, what you do? We just seen the speed of Jimu. There's no way. And you have one arm. Like, you can't do this. It's too much for your body. And the principal's like, listen. Listen. Okay? If there's one thing I can do, it's anything I put my mind to, as long as I got my comrades on my side. This is the, as long as I got friendship on my side, I could do anything. And that's pretty much what she tells her. And so she brings out 18 of the students, and pretty much same thing. They're all surrounding her, and she says, ready, set, go, shoot. One-handed pulls out her revolver, lets go of 18 shots, beats all 18. It didn't say how fast it was, but it was pretty fast, and it was kind of like the same thing that Jimu did, like he spun in a circle. He was like, da 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 da, da 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 da, right? He was like, da 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 da, da 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 da. And so she does it, but with one arm. So this is a little bit, not even a little bit, I would say a lot more impressive. She has one arm. She had to shoot 18 bullets, which it really doesn't say how many bullets were in her gun. I'm gonna assume there's a lot more than just 6, because Jimu wasn't using the Marshal King Magnum gun. He was just using 2 regular, revolving pistols. So she used whatever gun she has, whatever Magnum she has, because it looks like she has some kind of OP Magnum gun as well. And like, these guns that they have just look so badass. Their hilt, well, not even a hilt, but like their handle looks like a sword hilt. It's so sick. And so she takes out all 18 and she goes, beat that. But as she does that, she boosted her speed so much that her right arm blew off just from sheer speed and sheer just dumping all 18 out at once, right? So she is now currently armless. She's sitting there with no arms, and she's like, damn, that actually kind of hurt, even though they're robotic arms. Like, and I need to know her backstory, because she's got a full robotic body. And it's like, it's not like the armor like Jimu's trying to possess, because I don't know if Jimu can take those things off now that they've, like, latched onto his arms, you know what I mean? So who knows if she has like a legit just straight up robot body, or if it's armor. But it's kind of like, it works both ways, right? And so her arm is literally just torn off. She's sitting there, and then she declares victory for the teachers. So now it's technically 1-1. Jimu won the first round. She won the second round. So now, and it technically should be 2-1, because she did say Jimu won the sparring match, but then it went right into the other challenge right after that. So whatever. It's 1-1, she says, right? And so the next challenge is a quick draw close combat challenge, which is kind of like, she said it's interchange. So it's going to be a quick draw / close quarter combat challenge. And homeboy has to fight, Jimu has to fight Mira Black. Okay, so Mira Black, there's something about her. Abigail, I think that was her name. Let me double check that. Yeah, so Jimu has to go against Mira Abigail Black in the final challenge, and there's an asterisk on this challenge. It's not just your simple quick draw, close quarter combat, because they kind of got in each other's face, Jimu and Abigail's like, dude, there's no way I'm winning this, and Jimu's like, yeah, I gotta win this. Like, this is for all the marbles, so I'm not gonna hold back. I'm sorry. And Abigail's like, no, you're right. I understand. And so they're about to square off. And right before, the match happens, the principal goes, hey, just a reminder. This ain't no ordinary quick draw. I'm going to show you the real power of Mira Abigail Black. This ain't just a simple quick draw. No, you have to shoot 60,000 rounds. Now, this is insane. Because if Jimu has to use the King's Magnum, we know that every time he shoots it, it shaves off his lifespan. So, 60,000 shots out of the King Magnum, like, this dude's gonna die in his early 20s, bro. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, he might just drop dead then and there. Like, it doesn't specify how much how much lifespan is getting shaved off every time he shoots it, but it does. That's the stipulation with using that gun. Like, you do lose lifespan using it. So it's going to be super interesting to see what gun he uses next round and to see how he's able to shoot 60,000 rounds, because if this is just his two pistols, he has to reload those. And then at the end we see a close-up of Abigail and her weapon, and she doesn't use revolvers. Now this is why I love this manga, bro, because it's not just revolvers. It ain't old school revolver. No, she got a semi-automatic, like, standard pistol. You know what I mean? Like a standard chambered pistol, right? She got the hollow sight. She got the extended mag. Look, this is literally her gun. I'll be right back. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is literally her gun that she has on her chest, right? It's right here. Boom. She's got a little holster right here. She's got extra clips, or extra magazines, I should say, on the side. So she could literally dump off, and she has an extended mag just like this, right? So hers is a little bit longer. It comes out to about like right there. So she probably has, this holds 18, so she probably has around 25, okay? Now, I don't know how she's going to get 60,000 bullets, but she's got a bunch of magazines all over her body, right? She might just have 60,000, and this is anime, right? But she actually has the same hollow sight, it looks like. I have a laser on mine, so as you can see right there, I got the laser, and I got the red dot sight, so you could kind of see. I also have the green dot sight up in there. So she is coming in with some heat, bro. And she actually might have an advantage here. Not even might. She definitely has an advantage using one of these, because she can let off more rounds at a faster pace. And, well, not necessarily faster, but she could definitely let off more rounds and reload a lot faster than Jimu would be able to. So she is going to have a huge advantage, and I think this is what sets her apart from other cowboys and cowgirls and, marshals, because she actually uses a chambered pistol, not your standard six shooter revolver, right? So unfortunately, it's break week, so we're going to get another break. It's not going to come for another 2 weeks, the next chapter. And yeah, we're going to see that showdown in the next chapter. I can't wait. That's the chapter review for me. I wonder if she has, or if there's some kind of, like, how like he has the Magnum, Marshal King Magnum gun. I wonder if there's some kind of OP chambered, pistol like mine, like some kind of god level pistol. Hers looks pretty sick. I can't wait to see it in action in 2 weeks, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the chapter, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. I'm close to catching up on Dandadan. So once I catch up on Dandadan, we're doing Dandadan reviews too, baby, because that is my favorite manga right now. It's Dandadan, and then like One Piece is right there, bro. I'm just enjoying Dandadan so much. I love the art style in Dandadan. If you haven't read Dandadan, maybe wait until the second season comes out, watch the second season, and then read after wherever that ends off, right? It's totally worth it. It's my favorite right now. It's so enjoyable. Each chapter is just so good. Even when it's like a slower chapter, it's just funny. Man, I love Dan the Dan right now, and that's all I'm going to say. So, yes, the Marshal King Chapter 12, that was today. Next one, Chapter 13. I will see you guys in 2 weeks for that one. But, stick around. I'll be dropping videos all through the week. So, peace out, everybody.